Number 1534 is a 1991 Chevrolet Kodiak 5-yard dump truck. It's got a heel dump bed, 5-yard. It's got some rust. I'm going to show you what I see up close. This truck has a fuel issue. It's been sitting for a while and the fuel pump went bad. I grabbed some starting fluid and I sprayed it right through there, through the intake, and it started right up. I kept it running for a couple minutes. I ran out of fuel, out of the can of starting fluid. I ran out of it. But I kept it running and I heard the engine and it sounded good. The motor sounded nice and tight. It's got only 60,000 miles, 65,000 miles. So definitely it's gonna sound good. So it's got a 366. I'm gonna show you the engine. It says 366 right there on the valve cover. It's a Chevy. It looks like a big block to me. I think it's like a 454, but it says 366 on it. But it's a Chevy. So let me close the hood. It's gasoline and it does not have air brakes. So you don't have to have the CDL to drive this truck because it doesn't have air brakes. All right. The truck, the cab looks good. It's got a few. The decals were removed, they scraped it, the paint came off. They tried to remove the decals without damaging it, but that happens. It's fuel injection. The front tires may look good, but this truck has been sitting here for a while, so they may be dry rotted. So I see the dump body bed. It's a 5-yarder. It's got some rust, as you can see right there, and up there. It's got the mesh cover, which the mesh is, it looks pretty good. It looks like it's in place. The body looks good. The exhaust looks good. The tires in the back don't match, but these tires in the back, they look dry rotted to me. The dump body has that dump and go type of dump bed that you can open it from the back after you tilt, and these little levers come up and it opens the bottom portion and it dumps whatever you have in there. It's a nice little dump truck, no doubt. And the motor sounded really good when I started it. All right, the chassis looks good. It's short. You see the leaf springs right there. It's a short little truck. All right, it's got the fuel tank over here. You see the rust. It's got surface rust. It's got some rust between the cab and the dump bed, but nothing major. That's a very good dump bed, by the way. All right, the bumper in the front has a slight impact right here. As you can see, it's not aligned with the fiberglass, with the cover. The grill over here has some damage on the grill from the sun sitting. It's just falling apart. Let me show you the inside. The seat is normal, shows normal wear and tear. Remember, it's a 91, so it's pretty good for being a 91. The door panel looks good. Let me show you the steering wheel is brittle from the sun. It's automatic. It's got the PTO right there. The PTO switch in order to make the bed dump. It's got 65,914 miles. Original. The dash is cracked on top by the window. You see that crack right there and the crack over there? That's it. The headliner is metal, so there's nothing wrong with the headliner. And that's pretty much it. Oh, it has a little rust spot here in the door jamb. And that's it. This truck is a 65,000 mile truck. All right, the door's hanging a little bit, doesn't close properly. So, gotta check that out. All right, that's pretty much it. You're gonna have to tow it out of here because it does not drive. Good luck.